welcome back. Today, we're going to be sharing the story of Cronus, the tyrant of time. He's an incredible character, and this is an incredible story from Greek mythology. If you enjoy this story and you want to hear more just like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. For now, sit back, relax, and enjoy learning about one of the most terrifying gods in Greek mythology. Before the reign of Zeus, and before Olympus towered over the world, there was Cronus, the Titan king, the god of time and inevitability. He was the son of Uranus, the sky, and Gaia, the earth, born in the age before gods where the cosmos was still shaping itself. His rule would be one of fear, treachery, and prophecy, leading to a fall as inevitable as time itself. Cronus was one of the 12 Titans, the mighty children of Uranus and Gaia. But their father, fearing their power, had cast many of them into the depths of Tartarus, a prison of eternal darkness. Gaia, enraged by her husband's cruelty, sought vengeance. She turned to Cronus, the most ambitious of her children, and gave him a great sickle, forged from the bones of the earth itself. On a night when the sky was dark, Cronus rose against his father. As Uranus descended to embrace Gaia, Cronus struck with his sickle, severing the sky from the earth. With one final scream, Uranus cursed Cronus, foretelling that he too would be betrayed by his own child. With his father overthrown, Cronus took the throne, ruling with a golden age where gods and mortals lived in harmony. Yet, beneath this age of prosperity, fear took root in his heart. He could not escape his father's prophecy. Cronus married his sister, Rhea, and together they bore children who would one day shake the heavens. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. But every time Rhea bore a child, Cronus would seize the infant and swallow it whole, locking them away within his own body. Rhea, stricken with grief, sought help from Gaia, just as Gaia had once sought help from Uranus. When her 6th child was born, she hid him away, replacing the infant with a stone wrapped in swaddling cloth. Cronus, blind by paranoia, swallowed the stone without question, believing that he had thwarted fate once more. That hidden child was Zeus, the god who would one day bring Cronus to his knees. Rhea raised Zeus in secret deep within the caves of Crete, where he was nursed by the divine goat Amalthea and guarded by the Cretes, warriors who drowned his cries with the clash of their weapons. Zeus grew. He learned of his father's cruelty and swore to free his imprisoned siblings. And many years later, when the time was right, Zeus returned to confront Cronus. With the help of Mytis, the Titaness of wisdom, he tricked Cronus into drinking a potion that forced him to regurgitate his swallowed children, now fully grown and seething with rage. With his siblings freed, the war for the cosmos began, the Titanomachy, a battle that would shake the very foundations of existence, was upon them. Cronus, the Titan king, would face the wrath of his own blood. But could he change fate? Or was his downfall already written in the stars? The Titanomachy, the war between Titans and Olympians, raged on for 10 years, shaking the foundations of the cosmos. On one side stood Cronus and his fellow Titans, ancient beings of immense strength, fighting to preserve their rule. They were powerful, eternal, and unyielding. With Cronus as their leader, they fought from the mighty fortress of Mount Orthres, hurling mountains and storms upon their enemies. On the other side, Zeus led the young Olympian gods Hades, Poseidon, Hestia, Demeter, and Hera. They fought with newfound power, aided by Gaia, who had grown weary of Cronus's rule. To turn the tide, Zeus ventured into Tartarus, where Cronus had once imprisoned his monstrous siblings, the Cyclopses and the 100-handed giants. In gratitude, the Cyclopses forged powerful weapons for Zeus and his brothers. For Zeus, they crafted the Thunderbolt, a weapon of pure, divine wrath. For Poseidon, they crafted the Trident, a force that could shake the seas. And for Hades, they gave a helmet of darkness, allowing him to move unseen. With these weapons, the Olympians struck back. Poseidon shattered the Titan strongholds with earthquakes. Hades moved unseen through enemy lines, and Zeus hurled his lightning, setting the sky ablaze. And one by one, the Titans fell. Their final battle came when Zeus himself faced Cronus in single combat. Father and son clashed, shaking the heavens. Lightning and time itself warred the very sky, tearing open as the old and new gods fought for dominance. In the end, Zeus struck Cronus down with a final earth-shattering bolt, casting the Titan King into defeat. The war was finally over. As punishment, Zeus imprisoned Cronus and the remaining Titans in Tartarus, sealing them behind massive gates guarded by the 100-handed giants. The rule of the Titans had ended, and the age of the Olympians had begun. And yet, like time itself, Cronus' story will never end. There are some myths that say he remained in Tartarus bound in chains for eternity. Others claim that he was later freed and sent to rule over the land of the dead, becoming a god of time and peace in the paradise of Elysium. No matter the fate, his name endured. Cronus, the Titan who once ruled the cosmos, had fallen to the inevitable march of time. His own domain had turned against him. And so, the new gods reigned, but they too would learn that even the mightiest cannot escape the whispers of fate.